Zebby and I, that's the dog for those that you don't know, are embarking on a first for us. It's a solo camp. Really easy, really nice one. We are doing the Kentmere Horseshoe, but you can do it in a day. Lots of people have already set off about an hour ago, but we're not doing it in a day because I want to take my time, I want to enjoy it, and I want to camp. And this will be my first ever solo camp in the hills anyway. Yeah, so Zeb's got his pack on. I've obviously got my big pack on. Loads of people have set off, and obviously they've only got little tiny packs because they're not camping or anything, so they'll do it a lot quicker than me. I think I can hear a car coming. Right, we've only just started and I've had to strip off twice. I've got so many layers on, and you can probably see that there. The sun's come out, so I am absolutely boiling hot. So the problem is with taking layers off is now I've got to carry them. So my pack's getting heavier and heavier, but I'm drinking water, so maybe it'll equal itself out. Anyway, Zebby's doing all right. Of course, he's got 4 legs, I've only got 2. Right, we're heading up there, I think. There is a man that's just gone up with a dog, but he's now disappeared, so. Anyway, we're heading up there, and then I think we're going that way, whichever that way is. Okay, so I have just completed my first solo Wainwright, but haven't got a picture of it because I thought that this was the top. I thought that was a cairn. So I went straight past the actual cairn. Never mind, still completed it. Just didn't get a picture. So now I am heading down this path, across there, down this path. Hang on, let me spin you around so I can see. Right, so now I'm heading down this path. It's probably going to go down the hill a little bit and then up to the top. That is Ill Bell, if you can see it. And then carry on the tops, and I've got to fill up with water somewhere, so I've got to find a stream. Zebby's just drinking some water there. Anyway, onwards and upwards. I'm on the path a bit, but I want to show you this. So that is Kentmere Reservoir. I don't know where Zeb's gone, he's disappeared. The beauty about Zeb compared to Dylan is that Zeb will actually stick on the path. He's walking the path. Dylan won't. He'll be in the fields running around like an absolute and utter lunatic. And the problem with that as well is the fact that he ends up in a load of mud and water. Saying that, I can't see Zeb anymore. Oh, there he is. See? He's walking on the path like a sensible dog. He will divert though if he sees a bit of water that he wants. So here's a good egg. I didn't film much beyond this point. I had a frantic search for water and the heavens opened, so I had to get all my waterproofs on. This is roughly the spot I decided to set up camp. That's it, we're in the tent and we're dry, which is good. Well, Zebby's a bit wet, but he's cleaning himself, drying himself now. So I've just got to put my sleeping bag and things in, and then make myself some food. Right, this is me. This is what I've got on. I've got a hat on. I've got 2 of these neck scarves. Got my down jacket. I've got a fleece underneath that. I've then got another long sleeve top. I've then got another long sleeve top. I've then got a thermal top, and then a vest top. Just trying to think. On my legs I have a thermal pair of leggings, then a normal pair of leggings, and then my walking trousers. I have 2 pairs of socks on. It is currently, let me get the thermometer to show you or to explain. Let me have a look. 6 point... Let me turn it around. Can you even see that? It is 6.5 and it has gone down apparently to 5.1. Yeah, 6.5. Here's Zeb. He's cozy. He's got his red fleece on with legs, and now he's got my waterproof coat over the top of him. Will we survive? I mean, we'll have to survive because we're up a mountain. As I was saying, we'll have to survive because we're up a mountain. We are near Mardal Ilbel. I think that's what it's called. If it's not called that, I'll let you know what it is called. But I can see my breath. I mean, obviously, because it's that cold. I've got my gloves to put on as well if I need them. I'll be fine. Another reason to bring the dog. As you've been outside to go for a wee. Had to take my socks off so my socks didn't get wet. It's been raining out there now. And the dog's come and seen that my feet are wet and he's now drying them for me. It tickles, Zebby. It tickles. Sorry. Zebby. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. Okay, right. I survived the night. We survived, didn't we, Zebby? Zebby's acting all cute here. So you can see it a little bit better. Zeb's got his red fleece on, and then he had my waterproof jacket over him in the night just to keep him warm. Temperature at the moment is 8.7, and according to my thermometer it dropped down to 4.9. It is, let me check what time it is. My watch. It is exactly 11 o'clock now. So we've had a bit of a lie-in, but obviously our sleep was interrupted and stuff in the night. Set off yesterday at 8 o'clock. So that I knew I wasn't going to set off again at that time. I don't think I'm going to bother making breakfast or anything. I had some porridge. I brought some porridge to make, and some hot chocolate. I don't know, I'm not fussed really, to be honest. I've got some nuts and things to eat on the way down. I've heard some people walk past me, so because it's like a horseshoe, they'll have probably set off at 8 o'clock or whatever, and they've got to this position at 11. Or they're those crazy people that are running. I'm not looking forward to putting everything back in my bag, working out what clothes to put on for the walk, because obviously I don't want to be too hot, but I also don't want to be too cold. I've got too many layers on at the moment, so I need to take some off. And you need your fleece taken off, don't you, Zebby? Doesn't sound like it's raining, which is a plus. I did wonder why those people talking didn't say anything about the tent. You know, like, hey, look, there's a tent down there. But that'll be the reason why. The path's up here somewhere. I know I can't see it. So, got all the stuff out here. Got to get the tent away so that I can get that in there. And then find the path. Leave no trace, that's where I was. Oh, there's a flat bit in the grass, that's it. And that's the view that I couldn't see. Zebby's ready, he's a bit cold, but we'll be alright once we set off, Zeb. Mist is sort of clearing and we're heading down that way, I think. I'll let you see when I can actually see some nice views. At the moment, I can't really, it's just mist. I've got more layers on than I started with yesterday. I've got my down jacket on now, and I've got my gloves on. and my hat because it's freezing. I'm pretty sure I'm going to warm up very soon though. I actually have a view. There's Zebby down there. Look at that. The mist has cleared. I can actually see it now. I haven't gone very far, but I just wanted to show you how fantastic this is. I think that was my last ascent. Well, I say last. There's a little bit more, and then I think it's pretty much all downhill. I am saying I think because, yeah, not totally sure. Absolutely beautiful. And there's some people coming behind me with teeny tiny backpacks who I'm going to let them go past me, of course, because they're going much faster than I am. But, whew, it's been good. It still is good. Let's go. Look at how he shows me the way. He's found another bit of water to have a drink from. Not the nicest, but he's alright. He's keeping hydrated. My water's here, which I filled up from that stream yesterday. I can't even remember if I filmed it because it started to rain. Sorry. It had started to rain. My hands were freezing and I just wanted to get on with it, so I might not have filmed it. I don't think I did, to be honest. Let's get me a reservoir because I went all the way up there, across those lakes, across the lakes there, if you can see it. Or I will have done. So the other beauty about bringing the dog is he finds the way for me. I don't know if I've already said that. Come here, Zeb! But there's this. I could have gone that way. Come here! But the dogs chose this is the best path, so I'm going to follow him. He doesn't get muddy. Come on. A bit muddy, but definitely not as muddy as the other side. First obstacle on the whole walk. This. Okay, Zebby should be able to get up it. It's just getting down the other way. Steady and I'll help. Okay. Wait. Ready? Up. Right, go steady. Getting down the other side. Steady. Good boy. Don't know if you saw him get down the other side. You clever boy. My turn. With this huge backpack. With you. Huh. I guess it's a matter of turning around and going down the same way, right? Okay, I went off route, off my planned route that was, and the reason I did that is because I just want to get back to the van, but that's the beauty of being able to read a map. I've just changed my route slightly, so it's probably about the same distance, to be honest, and I think I was going to do this one this way anyway. I've learnt a few lessons anyway. Don't plan a route on a bridle path because generally there is no path because no one's ridden a horse up there for ages, so that's a lesson learned. Next time I'll plan my route on a footpath. What was my other thing? See, I knew I should have written it down. Oh yes, my other thing is, so even if you check that your stove, your camping stove, works before you set off, always take a backup means of igniting it, because when I set it all up, it wouldn't ignite, so it would have meant that I had cold dried pasta, which obviously I didn't want to do. But luckily for me, I actually brought, hang on, I'll see if I can show you it. This little tiny, can you see it? Lighter. So thankfully I could light the stove. Anyway, we're going that way now, Zebby, following this little track. Right, if my navigation skills and map reading skills have anything to go by, then I should follow this track and it should take me all the way back to the van. I've thought of another thing. Don't know if you can hear me now because of the wind. I've thought of another thing for Sue's wisdom about hill walking. Although the ascents going up is a struggle, also coming down is also a struggle, because although it's not the same muscles as going up, they're completely different muscles, and muscles that you probably haven't used for ages, so it hurts. So my legs hurt all over now from going up and from coming down. Anyway, I think 10 minutes back to the van. We had fun, Zebby. He's just wandering around still. He's alright, aren't you? Huh? And to be honest, the sun's back out again now. Only had one little bit of rain, and that was when we were quite near the top, which meant I had to get all waterproofs on and Zebs on and everything, so just when you didn't need it really. Anyway, some lovely like farmhouses and barns around here. Bit in the middle of nowhere though. Prefer my van that I can move. Okay, I will catch you in a minute when I'm at the van. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, I don't know if you can see that at all. I'm not sure if I can get all the way through here either to the other side, but if you can see that, that's my van. I'm going to see if I can get through here so I don't have to walk around. I probably won't be able to. Probably have to come back again, won't I? Do you know what? I'm just going to walk around because it'll just annoy me so much having to go through it and then walk all the way back again. So I've done enough walking. I may as well walk a little bit further, hadn't I? You excited to see the van, Zebby? Look what I see. Yes, I see the van. I made it. And the van's still there. Woohoo!